Alright, welcome back. We should be here. I'm here, you are there, and we are all together, I believe, is the term that they say. Thank you all for stopping by. We should have a nice little afternoon here. We've got Theme Hospital, and then we've got the PC to Resistance. The PC Resistance, Tomba is coming up soon, so that should be excellent. But yeah, how is everyone? Are you all having a nice afternoon? I'm enjoying it being slightly colder. I also lost my mind a little bit with well, the heat the other day. I was struggling, but there you are. Right, Theme Hospital, let's go. I am very excited to tuck into this one again. Welcome. The idea of this demo is to cure 20 people. You've got 1 year in which to succeed. Before you start, a tutorial will guide you through the basics of Theme Hospital. We hope you enjoy this demo, the Theme Hospital team. So, excellent. So, requesters, buy and place down a reception desk. Sweet, let's do that. Hire staff, corridor items, build rooms. Okay, let's do this. Right, we need a reception desk, right? That's what they said. Buy. Yep. Here we go. Excellent. That can go there. Perfect. Hire a receptionist. I think we will. Always handy. Hire staff. What have we got here? We've got a... It would help if it told me what they were. Okay, yeah, that's fine. What's this? Build a GP's office. All right, let's go. I'm tempted just to get this game. This is good, isn't it? All right, build a GP's office. Build rooms. Yeah, that's what I want. GP's office. All right, let's go. That can go. What do you reckon, lads? Where should we stick this GP's office? Here?
Terminal patients to the front of the queue.
Sounds good to me. I wanna confirm. Okay, yeah, place. Have I done that right? Oh yeah, it's gonna need a door, isn't it? There we go. What's up anyway? Oh, mate, no worries. Thank you very much for stopping by, mate. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. How are we doing? All alright? How is everything with yourself? Right, I've got my GP's office. Mate, I haven't played this game for so long. I'm genuinely struggling a little bit with it, but I do like it. I'm tempted just to get this game. Oh, I know. I was saying I might just play it. I might just get it and play it. Who cares what those naysayers say? There are no naysayers. Even if I can't do that. Hello, buddy. How we doing? So you, yeah, I might get it on GOG. That's if it's on there, I think I will. I can't place this though, which is a problem. Here we go. Where? I mean, it's a great game. If I can just put it down. Why can't I place that there? How have I messed up Theme Hospital that bad? Right, let's just move my GP's office.
Today's special offer,
Right, come on.
half-price hair replacement.
Right. Let's do it. Build diagnostic GP's office. Right, okay. So it's me not being able to navigate anything. Right, yeah, let's resize. Let's just put a door in everywhere to try and get it to work. I tell you something. I like for someone that if I remember right, completed Command and Conquer Red Alert on a on his PlayStation. I am really struggling to use these like controls. Just get some. Alright, thanks for everyone that dropped by just to watch a man unable to like place a building down. I'm sure the Theme Hospital fans are absolutely furious. Right, come on. I can resize it, right? So how does resizing it work? Ah, okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. Now it's the afternoon. Now we're playing Theme Hospital. Let's make it massive. I need to cure 20 patients in this demo. Right, that's probably enough room, isn't it? No fighting, she says. Which is just good advice in general. Yeah, it's a weird way of doing it, isn't it? It's such a strange. Yeah, well done on your stream, James, mate. That was proper good fun. I enjoyed it. What are the next games you've got to play lined up, by the way? What are they? What is it that people? How does it work? Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're getting there. Got a chair. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's progress. Need to employ a doctor now. Who are we going for? Is this guy? What's his deal? T. Carroll, smart and dependable in emergency. Sounds good to me. There you go, Chief. Placing more amenities. I've already voted, but I just don't know what the games are. So I'll yeah, I don't know what the. Corridor items. Oh yeah, let's get a drinks machine. Let's get one of them. Let's get a fire extinguisher, radiator, loads of plants.
Drinks are available from vending machines.
Ship them out. Yeah, I've never really those sort of jump scare horror games. I can't say I've ever been particularly good at. Where's a good place to keep people warm? Probably. Is that a good place to put a radio? Yeah. Cool, good, cool. Are they all sort of jump scare stuff then? Are they? Let them grow free. Build a general diagnostics. Come on. I should have got all the basics in first. I should have set this up before I started the stream, but what are you going to do? General diagnostics room. Go here, probably. It's probably alright, isn't it? Go here. Oh, have a little prat about with the thingy, guys. I've got Nightbot working now. Hopefully it's not going to be a huge nuisance in terms of what it can do. I haven't set it to sort of bother anyone, but I've set it to do some quite fun stuff. The main thing being setting it to build a pharmacy to dispense drugs. Okay. It's too big now, mate. There's no way around it. It's my hospital. Yeah, I should. You're right. I know. I'm sorry. I only need to cure 20 people and this demo's done, so we'll see how we do. Problem is after the chaos with that doctor's room, rather than giving me.
VIP has entered the building.
I'm loving the Tannoy dialogue though. It's really good. I remember this game having a really good sense of humour. Like, I'm not wrong in that diagnosis, am I? Sweet, let's get a nurse. Sorry, Rich, there's no way around it. We're having lazy and badly motivated. No. Careful and dependable in emergency. Yes. It's quite a good tutorial though. I like it. It's nice laid back. What's this guy's deal? Mate, what's your deal? It's a nice looking game, isn't it? So, I've got my channel points working, guys. So that should be quite good. So you should be able to unlock the good luck. Or I think you guys have it automatically, aren't you? Because you're. Should we open the hospital? Fuck it. So no new patients coming to your hospital last month. A competing hospital has been opened in the area by ORAC. No. Yeah, I remember patients with squits. Is there something else on this as well? How do I water my plants?
Please do not litter the hospital.
How do I water my plants? Help. Oh God, how do I water them? Thanks, man. There's no handyman. Oh God. My plants are gonna die. Cool, right.
Doctor required in standard diagnosis.
Is that in there? Right, okay, let's get another doc. Superb stamina just keeps going. Excellent. Dr. Watson, get in there, do your stuff. These boys. Go on, let's get him. Oh, look, excellent. There he goes. Perfect. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. So are you boys big theme hospital players then? I played a lot of theme park world, the theme park one, and I did have this, and I think I played through it like once or twice. I did get mad into it, but I can't really remember it. He's got big head syndrome, isn't he? He's invisible. Oh man, the charm of this game, absolutely wonderful. What's the last level? And 2 Point is the sort of spiritual sequel to this, right? Is it is 2 Point designed by them? Is that right? Is it made by the same people? Put it by the vending machine, I reckon.
Will all patients please remember to use the toilets?
Yeah. 2 Point is basically the same developers. It's like, oh, excellent. That's amazing. I was learning a little bit more about ukulele the other day, and I can't remember if I knew or just forgot that ukulele is, what are these boys doing? Why are these lads confused? What's their... What? Make a decision about this patient. Build inflationary. Your doctors have fully diagnosed places. Okay, so I need to build... Okay, so I just need more benches. Right, okay. What's the decision I need to make? Help me. Help! Help! Okay, yeah, right, okay. So these boys can wait. And then I just need to build more benches, right? Running a hospital is stressful. Corridor.
We apologise for the amount of litter.
Oh, do I need... Okay, so I'll make... Okay, right, okay. So first off, how do I... I thought I just bought a load of benches. Right, okay, let's build an inflation room. I'm like more stressed than when you were playing thingy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Oh, it's not big enough. Yeah, it is. And then I need to hire a doc now, yeah? Okay. Come on, doc. Caesar doc. Perfectionist who just doesn't give up. Mr. Waterick, you sound amazing. Get in there, do your job.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Right, what's this one up to? Employee psychiatrist. Your doctors have fully diagnosed this patient who has TV personalities. Oh, I guess I killed everyone. Dear player, the Ministry of Health regrets to inform you that you have failed to meet your target of curing 20 people. You only killed 5. Fortunately for you, this is just a demo version, so have another go. Yours sincerely, the Team Hospital team. Amazing. Excellent. That's really cool. What a decent game. Hello Sid, how you doing? Alright? How's everything with yourself? Are you having a good afternoon? Is everything okay with yourself? We're just tucking into the delicious world of Theme Hospital, but we're going to dive into Tomba now, which is probably the most exciting one on the list, to be honest. But we'll see. So here we go. But how is everyone anyway? How are we all? Is everyone doing okay? Everyone having a good evening? Good time? Good afternoon, even? So, yeah, one of the things I've got... are you sleeping sort of later and later? I was really good, and then this week I've been quite bad with that. I like your tactic, Drake. Oh God, I think I'll. Shall I get it? Shall I get Theme Hospital? Shall I do a Theme Hospital run? Shall I do that? Shall I have a go on Theme Hospital as well? Shall I give that a go? Yeah, man. So what was I going to say? I had some stuff to say. Had some news. Yeah, Theme Hospital. You suggest it on the list, Rich, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim through that game list of games that I can actually play rather than... I'll get the PC version so I can use like a mouse and stuff. And I'll actually... And then I'll trim through my list of suggestions because there's some that I can't actually play or can't actually use. So that will make a lot more sense. Yeah. So what have I got to say? Sorry, I've got some new channel points and I've got some new commands for my robot. So I've got Nightbot working now, where if you type in like roll d6, hopefully it'll roll a dice for me, which is cool because what I want to do with that is do maybe something like a D&D thing and actually get it working, but get the chat rolling the dice for me, so you can sort of decide the fates of what happens, which should be an alright idea. But one of my channel points rewards now is if you type in !birthday, it'll tell you how long away it is until my birthday. If you redeem a certain amount of, but if you redeem the channel points, because I know there were some of you were like, it's just racking up and I'm doing nothing with it. I will make a command for your birthday, so we can have a birthday countdown for yourself as well. Oh, what a fucking treat! Listen to that. So good, so good. Oh God is right. Cancel attack, accept, jump, run, talk, read, item screen, direction buttons change, move tomba, exit demo. I mean, this game is incredible. It's so good. Have you ever played it, Rich? Have you played it? I know we did. I did quite a bit of it in uni. I didn't quite complete it, but yeah, I think that might be the way forward, you know. But thank you very much for coming here and having an afternoon with us. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you, and we're having some alright fun, aren't we? Sony Computer. Whenever I hear Sony Computer Entertainment Europe or see Sony Computer Entertainment Europe, it always reminds me of the opening to Crash Bandicoot 2. That's amazing. I never had it as a kid. Weird though, innit? Tomby in the UK, Europe. Let's dive in. These pesky little piggos. It's mad what PlayStation games have done it. Have you ever gone into like CEX and seen the price of like any JRPG that was on the thing? It's nuts. Hey, you with the pink hair. Yeah, let's just play this in Theme Hospital. Never seen you around here before. Oh, thank you very much, truly, Laura. Thank you. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. How are you, Laura? All right? How's everything with yourself? I hear you're doing some horror streaming as well, coming up soon. There's this crazy old geezer that lives up there. He should be able to help you out, give you a shout. Before you go, be sure to check all of the signs. Local visitors bureau. Great job of supply, helpful visitors. Are you all alright now? Are you all okay? This game's so good. Like, and it's hard to say, like, the village of all beginnings. Does Bane say it? Does he say no one cares who I was until I put on the mask? Oh, take that, you pig. There's a monkey in that tree. I think one of the things that makes this game just absolutely amazing is just this, like... Oh, it was a nice stream. It was fun. It was good. Got a tornado, clear the fog, excellent. Yeah, no, it was a very nice stream. Furious tornado acquired as well, excellent. Oh, I might go. Are you guys going to cut like a highlight reel as well? Because I might. That would be a fun thing to see. This game is so good. How do I get that monkey out of that tree? Does anyone know? What's this guy all about? Oh, heading off to the old man's hut already? Unfortunately, the fog is so thick up ahead you can't see a thing. Looks like we'll have to turn around. Did you dye your hair or is it just naturally pink? That plant has some beautiful bullets. I only had one nature survival battle, so I'm sure there would be something to do in order to get rid of this one. See, that's a little bit of a cryptic clue there, well, not cryptic, but like... Oh! Oh no. It's a little bit of a clue, isn't it? This music's amazing. Chick acquired. Hoolah! This game's just fun, isn't it? It's just got a cool vibe, like cool mechanics. Who doesn't want to like catapult a pig over? Oh, a gem or whatever. Look at that arse as well. Look at that peach. Oh, frog! 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 Frog acquired. Take me home. No problem, buddy. No problem at all. Oh, I forgot you get a frog on your back. That is like the most adorable thing in the entire world. Did anyone ever play the sequel as well? There's Tomb 2, isn't there? I'll just not get into that tree. Is that the... There's a monkey up there. I wanna be friends with the monkey in the tree. I think it was, yeah. I think it was like a proper 3D. Where I think this one's like a 2D, 3D. I've never played it. Okay, we can't go over to the forest of all begins. I like how nonchalant the frog looks as well, hanging onto my back. There we go. If I remember though, that's sort of where this game does have some problems. If I remember when I was playing it before, there's bits where it's just like hard. Ooh, a package has arrived for your humble narrator. Which apple? That apple. Okay, I wanna see that monkey first. Fine, I'll get the apple. For you, James. Yeah, so some of the fun commands I've started getting the bot to do. It will urban dictionary things for you. So if you type in exclamation and the word urban, if you type in an exclamation mark and the word urban and then any word, it'll come up with the first urban dictionary reference for you. Oh, you have to type in a word as well, sorry Rich. So yeah, you have to type in a word as well, so urban and then, there you go. There you go. Oh, stop Urban Dictionary. Oh dear, so, I feel like I might have, set the wrong tone for the chat. There's also cat facts as well, and you can play rock, paper, scissors with it as well, but I can't remember what the commands are. I was looking the other day for basically, because I want to do the D&D thing with the audience rolling the dice, is I was trying to think of other things I can do, and that one, and I just found some good old different types of Can I not get that monkey? I swear I can get that monkey. Problem is because I've played a bit of the game now and get confused with that and the demo. But I can't take damage or I'll lose my frog, right? Oh! The frog ran away. I don't even know what that means. That's a bit off. It is an American site though, so I'm not sure if it randomises the first result or how it works or whatever. I can't believe I lost my frog. So annoyed. How do I use irons? Oh. Press triangle. I've got my normal pants on. Type in junkyard or rich. Let's see what comes up. But yeah, there's also cat facts and dad jokes with a little bit more time because I don't know how to do it. Place was a junkyard. Your boy just cleared the frog. I moved the weather out of the way. Nice one, Sydney. Doing alright there. Everyone's names are alright. No one's had a name that's been something horrendous yet. Go on, James, your turn. Put your name in there, see what comes up. It'll be like James is the worst thing ever. Ah, there you go, look. Well done, everyone, on having excellent names. Biting plant flower are quite nice. Oh dear. There's a frog again. Frog. I mean, I was expecting Growler to be far worse, to be fair, so you haven't done too bad. What an incredible game this is. In terms of like game feel, like, you know, when something in a game just feels good, like this just proper feels good, doesn't it? It feels good to like just grab like a pig and just fucking lob it, especially at another pig. Is there like a Three Little Pigs thing in this game? Is that what you're What gif? Sorry, the zombie just flinging someone along. Well, I think eventually all the new subscriber stuff will be custom things, but it will take its time. So I'm more than happy to sort of listen to the chat and sort of what gifs you want for things and stuff like that. I'm more than happy to sort of accommodate. Eventually, there'll all be stuff I've made, I think, but I think we're a little while off that yet. So I'll keep on. Oh, before I go home. Right, this seems like, if I remember right, this is the way to the old man. So let's go down and explore. If you get a new sub with its top listener. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. Junkyard God's got the mayo working. Amazing. That's awesome. Thanks, man. That's cool. It's good. I'm glad it's working as well. That's amazing. I admire your creativity. Can't swim. That's like me. When I tried swimming and just fell in the deep end and was like, ugh. Everyone's got the mayo out. Try it, James, because what happened the other day was I realised I need to be more in control of some of those things. So I've got a button on my stream manager that says if you redeem an ad, I've got a button here that says run a 60-second ad break. But Ash tried it the other day and it just didn't work. So I'll try it. If it cuts to an ad break, it's James's fault. But have you modified it, Sydney? Is that what you've done? Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's the stream's running an ad or not at the moment. I can't tell. So. Whoa, Tomba! Too keen, mate. Ah, this might be the end of the. Come on. That's some excellent work from everyone there. That's cool. I'm dead happy that's working. It took ages to improve, to approve. Sorry. Weird, mate. It says it works for me, and it now says that there will be no pre-roll ads either. So if I get money for it and it doesn't affect you guys, that's the perfect world, isn't it? So yeah, who knows? Yeah, stuff like your timeout and stuff I need to practice to work out how to do. In fact, James, if it's alright with you, I'm going to try and time you out for 10 seconds to see if it works. Is that alright? Let me see if it works. Yeah, ban James. Let's see if it works. Then it says I need to time him, and then I'll try just 10 seconds, see if it works. You were trying to time, the user you were trying to time out doesn't exist, okay. Oh, I'm not going to ban you. I don't think it will, James. I think timeouts work a little bit different. So Who knows? Has he ran away out of fear? Has he disappeared? This is James. Right, why is timeout not working then? Okay, do I just need to... Oh mate, you won't get kicked out of Twitch, you'll be fine. Oh, okay, cool. So it's timed you out for 10 seconds, but it has, for some reason, got rid of your chat's got rid of your, it has got rid of your previous messages. So, sorry, James. You should be back now. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, mate. They're here on the video though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's why it's like a sort of stupid reward on my part. Yeah, it's just there as a thing if people want to. It's not the same as banning. But I'm glad everything seems to be working. I think emote only chat works now as well. $100 wise old man. What can I do for you? Found him. There you go. So yeah, thanks to James's actions, it's emote only for 5 minutes now. I didn't realise you could improve of those in the same way. I didn't realise they like let you. Like that's cool. I didn't realise that was a thing, but I'm glad it does. Must have seen my... oh yeah, the red cockbirds, yeah. The standbirds steal eggs and raise them as their own. Look at James and all his cool emotes he's got from everyone else, look. Could you go out and collect all the chicks and the eggs? Have I already done it though? Did I get all the eggs? I mean, those are some quality emotes, mate. Where'd you get the Pokemon one from? There were the birds. I kept them in me gob. We do want to know all about the pigs. Here we go. Little cutscene. They do look awesome though. They look like appropriately like intimidating and weird and everything. They look great. Of course, if there's anything I can do for you, just come back here. Excellent. No problem, man. Oh, not his bell. The evil pig bag. That's like an EastEnders insult, isn't it? Evil pig bag. Should be able to have everything you know about the evil pig bags. Now run along, youngster. When I went to the Elvis Festival in Porthcawl, which I highly recommend, the lady when we got the taxi back to the room we were staying at, she was like, "Oh, it's nice to see some youngsters here," and I really liked the word youngsters. I don't think it's used often enough. Hello, Unmentionable. How you doing, mate? All right. Blame James for you only being able to express yourself in emojis, but you have chosen or emotes, sorry. But you have chosen the best two. So, Forest of 100 Flowers. Which isn't a lot for a forest, really. They are. You've been relieved. So you can chat now. Grub, gruff, grub, grub, glug, glug. Beginner's dwarf language. That's right, mate. It's fun. You use that power. That's what you have. Absolutely fine. Yeah, 5 minutes is a long time. I wish that was how you learn language. I wish more than anything. Come on. Well, not more than anything, obviously. Like, it's not up there with like no wars, is it? But still, I'll take it. Yeah. When you hit affiliate, you get what you call it? Yeah, that's fine, man. We'll just do it for 2 or 3 minutes or whatever instead. It's entirely up to thing. I think we've been really lucky, whether it's just because of the type of games we've been playing or whatever. Well, yeah, that's what I don't want. Also, I've realised I've been hearing a lot of talk about the you know, the Prime subscriptions, the month one. That only there's so many of them. I don't have to be collecting these, surely. The month subscription stuff, that doesn't automatically renew the free one with Amazon Prime. So I think most of you in the chat know anyway, but if you've got Amazon Prime, you get immediately a 3-month subscription to anyone on Twitch. And I'm not saying it has to be me or blah 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 or whatever, but it gives them a free couple of quid. If you've got Prime anyway, it just works. So if there's streamers you like and you've got Twitch, you can automatically do it, but it doesn't do it. It doesn't renew it monthly. Yeah, it's only if it comes from your bank account that it automatically subscribes. Yeah. Exactly. So it's like, you know, if you want to, you know, so what I'm saying is, if you don't like Amazon, a good way of doing it is just taking a couple of quid out of Jeff Bezos' hands and putting them in mine. That's all I'm saying. That's the easiest way to do it. A little quiet rebellion. I am joking there, but I did read a really good book called Steal As Much As You Can by, I can't remember her name, but it's really good. It's called Steal As Much As You Can, subtitle, How to Win the Culture War in the Age of Austerity, and it's really interesting. It ties into, we've gone full RPG here. We can't speak Dwarvish yet though, can we? It's excellent though that as you learn, your language skills gradually get better. I think that's really interesting. But yeah, that book, Steal As Much As You Can, talks about how, like, basically how sort of like working class and voices are just missing from a lot of media and stuff, and what you can do to do that. It's really interesting. It's a really, really good. Wow! Dwarf language acquired. Sick. We've got to play Tombo. It's high on the list. It's high on the list of the ones you were voting for, Tombo. Wow, you can understand the dwarf language. We have a problem and don't know what to do. The dwarf forest was cast under a spell by the evil pigs. The flowers have wilted and away, and the trees have mutated. There is that, Sid, you're right. Silver Dwarfs will not return. There's normally, though, on Urban Dictionary, there's like a list, isn't there? There's like a chunk of lists. But yeah, there's cat facts and dog facts as well. If you type !, dog fact or dog facts. Yeah, with an S, sorry. So dog facts, ! dog facts. You'll get a dog fact come up. I've got a dog one, a cat one, and dad jokes as well. Yeah, when I get what I want to do, because those are pre-made ones that people have already made, I want to try and do one myself that's like Kanye quotes. So you'll type that and you'll get like a random Kanye fact. I missed what I was asked to do there. I can't get through it. Oh, he did give me a mission though, didn't he? That's a pretty good dog fact. Alright, I won't. I'm not responsible for the rest of the chat, but yeah, I won't. Yeah, you can unleash them. But yeah, I want to do one with Kanye quotes because they're all ridiculous, but it's a bit more like, hello! We're also facing a big dilemma at the moment. My friend at the Elder's house will be able to tell you more about it. Gotcha, pal. No worries. I'm alright that doesn't take me to a new area, it just flicks the lights on off. Oh, come on, give me the loot. What you got going on? What a cute looking boy you are. Thanks. Oh, I'm a doctor, so if you ever hurt yourself, excellent. Love a doctor. We were just hanging out with some. I've employed a couple back in my day, mate, actually. Yeah, doctors. Before I was Jumpy Pig Boy, used to run a hospital. It's alright. Cured 5 people and healthcare system shut it down. But apart from that, all good. I had it as an emulator in uni. Yeah, it's a really good game. It's really cool. It's a nice 2D 3D platformer, or 2.5D, I believe the kids call it. And you can just do loads of cool stuff in it. Like, the game's great. You can drop in. There's loads of just cool elements, cool enemies, fun mechanics, and it's got like a where is this gone RPG element stuff as well. So if I remember right, there's a lot of like puzzle moving. Jump onto him. Oh. That's what I thought. And I guess you're building up experience at some point as well. But yeah, you've got like there's cool sort of RPG elements to it as well, which is nice, which we always appreciate, don't we? It's fun that he's a little wild boy as well. Yeah, that lobbing stuff is just really, like, it feels really good. Oh, there's a dwarf stuff up there. Ah! The water drops is from... Okay. Yeah, I was talking earlier, Sid, about how so many games... How you'd have games like... how you'd only have one game for a while. Like, that was it. I remember I was talking to someone about that earlier today. He's delighted though. About you just have one game and you just make that game last. Like, and it's... Yeah, I definitely remember sort of having games in that era where we are sort of spoiled for choice a little bit now. And I think that might be one of the reasons why I don't tend to 100% games as much as I want to. I think I might make that for a theme of the channel though, because I enjoyed 100%ing A, but like it really felt like when we got to the end of that, it really felt like we'd sort of been on a journey together. So I will Exodus, we will save all the Mudokons in Exodus at some point, but I think I'll aim to sort of 100% sort of old games, I think. Newer games, whatever, I'm not getting up to like 200% and getting sort of every sort of nonsense achievement or whatever, but I think sort of oldish games, I think there's sort of room to explore there. It's a nice hidden area there, something like that. Let's just see what's what. If I remember right, I think the forest is your sort of lot then, right? Yeah, I can't remember when we got the PlayStation. I remember we might have borrowed someone's for a little bit or something first. Certainly my dad had one before we did. Poor Tomba. It should be permadeath, shouldn't it? But whatever, we'll give it another go, who cares. Did you get a PS1 sort of quite close to the PS2 release then? Did you have one? Yeah, Spyro's great. Unmentionable since Sydney was streaming some the other day as well, so if you're not already following her, maybe now's the time, kid. Not to pressure yourself into doing whatever, but come on. If I remember right though, this game does have quite a large element of can I go the other way is the question. What a treat when the PS2 arrived though. Like, that felt amazing. I think because I'd never had that was the first time it felt like a new generation of console, so it felt genuinely exciting. Like, because the NES and the SNES were sort of already old things that already existed, or they seemed to. So it didn't really feel like a leap, but going from a PS1 to a PS2 felt like an entirely new experience. Oh, close. Nearly nipping at my buns. I say do it. Telescope acquired, nice. Look and see. Time Splitters is good fun, isn't it? I never played too much about it, but I do remember it being like good. Leave Butterfly, 100-year-old keys. I've got some bananas from somewhere. Where did I get the bananas from? Sound effects are cool on this game as well. Oh, Laura, do not apologise for lurking and working. That's normally my sort of MO on Twitch, as I tend to sort of have a channel on, drop into the chat for a little bit, and think that's completely fine. Yeah, don't apologise for that. I hope your work's alright, and it's not causing you too much sort of trouble or stress. Use the telescope. Let's have a little nose. That's some trouble music if ever I heard some. So, give me the key. Not returned yet. I can't let you go any further. Okay, so I need to just find them all. Okay. Yeah, what's the deal with Time Splitters? That seems like that'd be perfect, the perfect sort of era game to be sort of re-released and remastered, doesn't it? Is that? Surely I'm not being too sort of presumptive or whatever with that, right? It seems like it would be completely right for that sort of thing. What's this little character all about? Can't get down. I was looking for flower seeds, but I couldn't find any. I just want to go home. Look how upset he looks. Look how absolutely upset this guy looks. Oh! That's okay. Thought we lost him. Jumping pants acquired. Sweet. There we are. Now the weird look. Bold. Let's go back to the dwarf village and let's drop this little chap off. It's something to do with ownership rights. I think the company that made it went under in the rights. Okay, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like one of those sort of weird... it's a sad thing when that happens. It's a shame when sort of things are lost in sort of limbo and stuff. There we go. Brought this little rascal back. Give me my reward. That's the only reason I do good things. Jeez, nice. Do you think he counts to one of the lost dwarfs, or do I still have to find another 6? Did you have level builders in it? I can't remember Time Splitters all that well. I've had a few nice evenings playing it around other people's houses, but I've not played it massively on my own. This demo is huge, isn't it? Like, this has taken up like the bulk of this stream, which I'm not complaining about. Like, it's nice that one of the ones we were excited about sort of definitely has. Oh, there was a tree there. Ah, great, perfect. So they're all possibly hiding under here. Excellent. That asparagus. Have I, yeah, there was a nice period of games, wasn't there, when we got like loads of level builders and everything. Did I, just looking at that and seeing it was asparagus, did I tell you, it's not really a story and it's sort of juvenile, but did I tell you what happened when I had asparagus the other day? I'm going to tell you. I forgot that basically asparagus makes your piss stink, and I woke up the next day, went to the toilet and was like, oh my god, something's wrong. Something is wrong. Like, and it was just, yeah, it just turned out that's just asparagus, and it's just normal asparagus, but yeah, for a split second I was like, oh no, I'll have to go to a doctor's. Ah, there's a treasure chest up there. Ah! I want that chest. Oh, come on, Tomba. I've got my jumping pants, come on. Oh. Maybe I can't get it? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, chat? Can we get this chest? Without spiking myself. Oh, maybe I can't. Or maybe I'll have to come back and get it. Pesky, pesky, pesky. Like on about drinking his own piss, or... I mean, that's not something I'd be particularly content with doing. Each to their own. Each to their own. If you want to drink your piss or someone else's, I'm not going to judge. Alright, this is weird. Would you rather drink your own piss or someone else's? Because, like, in some sort of like filth boat sex act thing, I would much rather gobble someone else's piss than my own. Is that weird? Like, I'm not saying it's something I'm like well into, but if I had to, I'd rather. I think doing it like that, it's like a dirty sex thing then, innit? Rather in my brain and being like, oh, I have to drink my own piss out of necessity. Does that? There's sort of a logic to that argument, right? Is there? I don't know. Each to their own, I guess. But... What's Steve-O's YouTube channel like? Is he still? I didn't realise Steve-O was still like doing stuff, but yeah, I guess he is. He's broke. Do tell us about everything he's broken and all the drugs he's taken. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. No, that's what I mean. I mean, if someone's doing, like, if it's a sex thing, like, if it's being done as a sex act, I would rather, like, gun to my head, I would rather drink someone else's piss in a dirty sex act scenario than everything's gone horrible and my life's dependent on doing it. Does that make sense? Not now, Nightbot. Now's not the time. That's fine. Oh, I've got a crystal ball and everything. Oh, that's what that lady was missing. Excellent. Oh. So there's still a couple of missing lads. Fair enough, yeah. No, you know, I don't think, you know, to be honest, I think they're scenarios we can both avoid, so I don't think we need to be particularly worried. Do you want the puppy? I've got the puppy. Who lost a puppy? Should have spoke to everyone. Who knows? Yeah, I mean they might see it coming if I'm this demo's huge, like I always thought it was like the first half hour of the game, but there's loads in it. There's like loads in it. Ah, cheeky. I think we know where the other one is as well. I do like Sydney's tactic, but I think they would see that. I think they would see that coming. Are you bored of the generic forest music yet? Because I ain't. Wooda! Oh. Okay, so I think we know where the other one is. It's in that other room, isn't it? Oh, you mug. Someone's cooking. I like all the little mini missions in this game. It's cool, like it gives you like loads to do. I think that's genuinely great and sort of charm film. What if Andy's house was broke up? What did it not let you do? I can't remember any of the Toy Story games. I remember the Disney skateboarding one. Do you remember that? Where it was like a Tony Hawk game but with Disney characters. That was actually quite good. I want this. Want that chest. Yes. Ah, oh, boomerang. Oh, that's just sad. Like, you know, like obviously a demo shouldn't do the whole thing, but if you've got like a mini character's quest, you want the treats, right? Do I equip my boomerang? Is that how it works? There is loads in this demo. Ah, oh, yeah. Sweet. Am I right that it's a bit of a like myth with boomerangs though? That a boomerang works by like a boomerang only comes back if it doesn't hit something, and that's the advantage of it coming back, right? Is Simpsons Hit and Run? I watched Ash playing a bit of it last night. Is Simpsons Hit and Run the one that's like good? That's like GTA? Well, not good, but the one that's like GTA, or is it the one that's like Crazy Taxi? Because the one that's like Crazy Taxi, I played the hell out of as a kid, but it used the same engine, so I'd always get them confused. Okay, yeah, it's the other one then. What's the one that's like? He's up here, isn't he? This other lad. Is this jump up here I couldn't make? It's messed up. Yeah, that Simpsons Taxi one was... Oh, we'll have you. What? Yeah, I think Junkyard God is right with this. I think the water helps like right them, so I think I need to sort of get better at working out where the water is in order to. Oh. Was it a 3D Toy Story game or was it a 2D one? Like what era? Oh, Sydney, were you talking about different Crash Bandicoot games the other day as well? Because I heard a rumour that... Because I think you were talking about the Game Boy Advance ones. Apparently there's a Game Boy Advance Crash game that's actually very good. Where most of them are... So you're just exploring like a small area, but just because it's Toy Story, it happens to be massive. Is that what you're sort of suggesting there, James? Maybe, yeah. I think it's, I think it is Huge Adventure. I think it is sort of as you're describing. Yeah, I heard that one was actually very good. Was that the one you were on about the other day? Is it good? Is it good? I mean, three is a decent Crash game. I mean, it's only because 2's so good that I'm a bit like... I can't remember the Bugs Life Big City levels. I'm not sure how much of the Bugs Life game I played, because I thought I completed it as a little one. Does it not control the same as a regular Crash game? Is that the... Right, let's find this dwarf and then this demo's done, innit? Sorry to anyone that's jumping into this chat expecting it to be a permadeath run. I'm sort of doing that as an excuse to not play through the games I don't want to, but I love this game, so I'm playing the hell out of it. The Bugs Life game is the reason why I've got Kevin Spacey saying... you think this is a game? Have you been playing all summer? Do you think this is a game? Well, guess what? You just lost. Yeah, I have that stuck in my head. That comes out of my mouth quite a lot, thanks to that game. Okay, I'm with you. I might play it. I might. Because it's interesting that there's been, because there's been a couple of Crash games that ain't so good. What? Come on. So there's one more dwarf about, so if you see him, give me a shout. He's not where I thought he would be. So that sounded like a spoken word. There's one more dwarf about. If you see him, give him a shout. Tell him. So that's weird. Have they... Is it like a European title thing, or is it a case of them just not... I mean, that's good. We like Polar. I know you're a fan of Polar. So, I'm starting to do, like, getting slightly frustrated with this game now, because I've reached the point where I'm like, where is that last thing I need to find, you know? I don't have a great deal of health left either, so... You. Or are you going to tell me we can't get through it? Come on. Whoa! What is this? What is this? What? What is that? What is this? What What is this? Is it like a clap or what is this? Hang on a minute. I remember what I was going to say. I don't care about baseball. I think that's from the same one. So basically what I've done there is I sort of hoped you guys have watched the Aaron Monroe show and Lance Henriksen one is the same one where he's like, what is this from? Testing your recall, don't I? Right, I've been up here. So I guess in the full game, once you save all the dwarfs, you're off to go. Yeah, you were praising the Emperor's New Groove the other day. I've not played that one, nor have I seen the film. I recognise it only as but I understand it's like sort of a decent one, so I might check it out. Disney Week would be a good theme. What would be on your list of games, Sydney? What would you play? That's something, surely. What have I done? Oh! I mean, it's not a dwarf, but I'll take it. Dirty mirror acquired. Excellent. Was the Tarzan one like animated stuff? Because I imagine I'm not sure about you, but like the most fun in that Tarzan game has to be, in the film surely has to be sort of Tarzan sort of swinging through the trees with the greatest of ease. Is that right? So surely I would expect the tree climbing to be sort of incredible in that game. But... Okay. Did I make this jump before and find nothing up here though? Was that the problem? We must have got all the lads here. I must be missing one somewhere. What do you reckon? I've got loads of lives, I've got a dirty mirror. Where is the other one? Where is he? Only one more to find. Nice. Some of those SNES ones were good as well. We were talking in Tiff's, all the Boogie Moustache guys the other day, their channel, about how someone was talking about the Ariel Monsters game as well. Nice. It seems like Disney's Hercules was like the game they learnt from. If that makes sense. Like Disney's Hercules did like loads of good stuff, but it was like the controls are quite hard and things. It seems like they really learnt from it. Where is this other one? There's one more dwarf left. What is handy though is when we play Tomba for real, is it does mean this bit we should be amazing at. I remember, you know, a game that doesn't incorporate anything really well. James is going to become speedrunning world champion of the Rugrats game. It's decided. Right, I did get one dwarf out of smacking these up, didn't I? So maybe the other one is... Let's smack all of these. Oh! Well, I've rescued the puppy anyway. I'll tell you what though, this game, like I'm doing the frustrating RPG thing of needing to find just one item. Oh, the puppy's hurt. Should I take it to the doctor? Like, but at the same time, like I've found loads of other cool stuff, so it's quite a nice like element of sort of discovery in this game. I think like you're not. I've got really frustrated by not being able to find what I want. You know, basically, I might not always get what I want, but sometimes I might get what I need. I mean, if you're going to lose to anyone, Angelica is a worthy opponent. Yes. What's everyone's favourite Rugrats character? Ugh. Whoa! Oh. Damn. Yeah, I remember it being quite rough for that. The controls on that game. Because they do that, like, they walk really quick but move really slow, right? Filino. Why does Chucky annoy the crap out of you? What's wrong with you? Ah, okay, fair enough. I thought you'd get on with Chucky, like you're both terrified of horror. Filino were good. I like that they're always like eating bugs and being like just weird. But I like that they own their weirdness as well. I like that they're like... I really like Angelica. I think Angelica's really funny. But then I like... But then I've realised, like, I really like a good bitch on TV. Like, not in like a... I find I justify everything I say with, but not in a weird way. But I didn't watch All Grown Up. No, I was aware of it, but I never watched it. Was it good? I remember Recess was a good one. But yeah, like I really like. I've just realised the mic has been like miles away, so you should be able to actually hear me like proper. Oh yeah, Bruce Willis was the dog in Thingy, right? Bruce Willis was the dog in. I made the entire Dwarf Village happy. Bruce Willis was the dog in the Wild Thornberrys crossover as well, right? Was that a thing he did? Yeah, like I really like Cordelia and Buffy. I think Cordelia's a really funny character. I think like as a character on TV, like someone that's like just a bit of an arsehole is quite good fun. Whose dog is this? Is he a crystal ball? Oh no, I got it. Oh, it's a crystal ball or a mirror? I've got it. Good old Spike, eh? Up until whatever episode that happens. Yeah, Buffy's got some good TV. She's really good as well. Is it Spike's first girlfriend? I thought I got a crystal ball from somewhere. Who knows? Yeah, Spike the dog was in Buffy as well, yeah. It's the same Spike. I mean, she said she was a doctor, not a vet, Tomba, but, you know, do what you can, mate. Who doesn't have a name? God, you can think so. Baron, alright, Baron it is. The dog's called Baron. So I'll tell you guys, for a little while I was trying to become Baron of Colchester, but I've dialed it back now because I've had like other stuff to do. I did not know Bruce Willis did so much voice work. I'm dead impressed. Well done, James. Well done, mate. Good stuff. So where should we go now then, lads? Where's the This demo's massive. Massive. Right, you saved the villagers, thank you so much. Yeah, well done. He's very pleased. I will talk to him. I tried to talk to him earlier, but you were in my way. That's the elder's favourite apprentice. Ah, okay. The game does a good job of letting you know when you've... Yeah, that is rude for your dog. You should just ask you in a dog voice. You should just be like, woof, 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 and you should go, yes. As you see, not much of a village, but here for 100-year-old man, you was looking about the evil pigs. Oh, yes, here it is. Blue evil pig bag. Like, it won't. The demo will end in a sec, but imagine if this was some mistake where we had the whole game. The bag will help you find the evil pigs. When you're near the pig's hideout, the bag will reveal the evil pig gate, the entrance to the hideouts. Your quest is just beginning, but unfortunately the demo ends here. If you have the courage to fight the evil pigs, you can face them in Tomby. Surprises and adventures await you, my friend. We must say goodbye for now, but I'll see you again this summer. Let's talk about the release date of the game. That was good, wasn't it? What a nice little afternoon that was, hanging out with this boy. We got a solid hour out of that demo, guys. A solid hour out of Tomba. That is good value for money there. But what can I say? Amazing. Your dog sounds ridiculously smart. Sounds like it knows how to toy with emotions. Right, what else is playable on this hunk of shit then? We have got Tomby, Test Drive 5, Ninja, Circuit Breakers, Extra Tracks, G Darius, Scars, and World League Soccer. It's up to you what we go for next. Let's just do Circuit Breakers again, right? That's the racist one. The racist one? The racing one. So the next ones we've got, I'm a little bit curious about. So this is sort of what's happening on Friday. We've got Final Fantasy VIII, the world exclusive playable demo, which I imagine probably has got sort of a good half hour to an hour in it. And then we've got this, which is in the demo disc stuff, but it doesn't say demo anywhere, but it does say for display purposes only, and it's for Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX. It came with the pack I got. It's in a demo disc case, so I imagine it is a demo, but it just doesn't say it's a demo on it, so we'll have to have a look. Weird. Be a good old... well, I imagine that Final Fantasy VIII one will be quite a while. I've not played... What's in the Final Fantasy demo, Sydney, or the other one? Let's try this different track. The Final Fantasy VIII one, I don't know. I imagine it's going to be the first bit of the game, I guess. Oh, the BMX one. It's it just says, so the game itself was like a sort of Tony Hawk thing. Yeah, it doesn't say it's a demo anywhere on it. I imagine it is because it says for display purposes only as well. Yeah, Dave Mirra's a like a Tony Hawk style game. Is all right as far as I know. So we got a new track for this one, so we get to see a different run around. Circuit Breakers. Let's go. You would think I could apply my previous knowledge and hopefully do a little bit better on it than last time, but no. They sound like whatever that bleep was sounds like a Resident Evil noise. Or it might very well be that weird Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX one then. It might be this strange I remember it being alright. Someone was saying that they made it without Dave Mirra's permission or something the other day. We were talking about it. Either I'm not sure. It might have been my stream or it might have been someone else's. Where someone was talking about the Tony Hawk game. So. But I'm not sure if that's the case or not. But did you have the full circuit breakers in the end, Sadid? Was this like one you played properly, or?
2, 1.
What's BMXXX? Is that what I think it is? Is that going to be like buxom babes play on a BMX? Is that the idea? Is it a naughty little nudie sex game? I ain't judging. Play what you want. Come on. Yeah, I remember it being quite good fun. And could you have 2 players on the demo as well? Was it one that let you do a 2-player stuff? Is that the... There's quite cool stuff. It reminds me of the Micro Machine games. The Micro... whatever. Oh god, that sounds like tacky as hell, Rich. So that sounds like. Yeah, no, it's alright. It's not too bad. You can. It's definitely like a game where I can feel you can get good at it as well, rather than sort of just lucking through. But 8th is how I roll. Let's play Ninja. See what Ninja is, shall we? Oh, there's a making of Medieval on this. Shall I play through these and then we'll watch the making of Medieval together? That sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, there is so many games called Ninja. There's a game called Ninja Tycoon. Should we play that? Should we find out what Ninja Tycoon is? I'll make a note of it. Where's my... Do I have a pen handy? I do. Ninja Tycoon. Let's find out what that is. That'd be good if it was like a tycoon game for like a load of League of Assassins. That would be great. The thingy game or the Ninja Topperoo, Ninja Frog. There is not a game that's just called Ninja. Theme Ninja Hospital, where you have to deal with everyone that's had shuriken dat poisoning. Maybe it's called something else on the disc. Chop Socky Action from the Tomb Raider folk. That's what Ninja is. Chop Socky Action. Let's just say we're playing Ninja Gaiden. Maybe. Who knows? We found a couple of games that they don't have. BMX is one of those games. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that in there. You're right, James. A lot of like, oh wow, well look, it's notorious and bad, and then you play it and it's just nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I really like this Tomba like art as well. They look like real models. That's cool. So on this, what's also playable, just to keep everyone up to date, we've got Test Drive 5. Ninja, Circuit Breakers, G Darius. I can tell you about G Darius. Sci-fi shoot 'em up with a curiously fishy bent. So that's interesting. What's the Ego Raptor Ninja Gaiden one? I've not seen that. I like Ego Raptor. He's got some amazing stuff. He's a really good animator. There's also Scars. Frantic Kart Racing. Race. Fast. Don't. Die. Okay. Test Drive 5. Drive yourself balmy with this high-res beauty. Oh, I've got Alundra here. I've got 2 copies of Alundra, and one of them works. I can't remember why I ended up having to get 2 because one of them didn't work, I guess. Yeah, Ola, you should play Orlando. That'd be great. This ninja isn't working, which is a shame because it sounds like it'd be quite cool. Yeah, it's a shame he doesn't animate so much anymore because he used to do really good stuff. Like it's just sad. And I get it. He's making loads of money from doing Game Grump stuff, and animation takes forever. I completely get why he'd be doing that. But hey, Growler, how you doing, mate? How's everything? You've arrived just while we're talking about. I'm not bad, mate. Thank you. You've arrived just as we're talking about getting you to play Orlando, which I think you should. Orlando is good. So the emote only chat slightly too long. So you reckon do it only for like a minute or two? Team, is that the sort of vibe? Yeah, you should. You should. It's a nice game. It's a nice game. I think Orlando is one of the best Zelda games ever made. It's exactly the type of controversial nonsense I like saying. But yeah, it's good. What was I saying? G Darius. Let's see if we got that. So, cool. G Darius is here. It's a shame Ninja's not working though. So you're, yeah, you should just stick through it. It's cool. It's good. It's got an amazing opening as well. Rich would like it if you're not already familiar with Orlando Junkyard Guard. It's got some amazing shredding on the animated intro at the start. Arcade. Well, so I had something else to say about something. So yeah, so emote. Yeah, this is alright. I think this is the demo disc I had. Because you can capture ships with the capture ball, right? Yeah, I remember this. I remember this being quite good. Yeah, definitely had this demo. There you go, Growly. You've got a time incentive now on the task. You've got... Yeah, I remember this game. It was alright. I mean, capturing a ship is a cool thing to do. You do it in Thingy, don't you? The first... What's it called? Gallagher. You can capture ships at Gallagher as well, right? I'll tell you what I do like is shoot 'em ups like this, where they've got like weird as hell character designs. Like the ones when you're, there's one where you're like weird people, and there's one where you're babies as well. It's an anime one. Come on, give me a ship to capture. Can I capture you? No. Can I capture you? Yes. This might be the greatest Star War ever made. This is the real Star War. It's cool is what it is. Well, I think it's cool. I like it. Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. Yeah, you're right, James. It's definitely got a... Also, as well, like, it gives it some nice replayability because you're going to want to work out what's the best ships to capture and why and stuff, which is, like, a cool element. Warning. A huge battleship, Eclipse Eye, is approaching fast. Right, let's see what all these... They weren't lying when they said it was a fishy twist. This is cool, though. I like the hype, I like the monster. There's some nice stuff here. Really nice stuff in this game. Was that what you were drinking last night, or is that what you're drinking now, or is that what you've decided on? I mean, there's a nice variety of boss attacks on this. I feel a little bit bad because I don't know the name, but when I was at EGX last year, there was a really nice... there was a really nice game from... a really nice sort of side-scrolling game with some really nice like elements to it, like a really nice shoot 'em up, built by like one bloke, and it was really cool. And I should dig out the name somewhere because I think it's on Steam now, and that'd be a cool one to. It's getting Metal Gear torture though, dealing with this ship. I'll tell you that for nothing. Look at those backgrounds. What's Biohazard on Sega? Is that the one you were on about the other day where you said it was like insanely hard? Have you guys played the one where you're switching colours? Have you seen that? Where I can't remember what it's called, but when you're red, oh no. But when you're when you're red, I think it's black and white maybe. I can't remember what the game's called, but you have to switch, so you can only play. So when you're right, I'll start again. Sorry, I'm doing that annoying thing where I'm like half talking and then sort of stuttering. You're playing as a spaceship, so it's like a standard sort of spaceship shooter, but the sort of twist of the game is all enemies are different colours, and I think they're black and white. And you can switch between your weapon to fire either white things or black things. And when you're white, you will absorb all the white damage and get damaged by the black. And when you're black, it's the opposite. So the game becomes this insane thing where you're constantly switching between your targets because you're like, you know, if it's an enemy's just firing white stuff, if you turn white, you're invincible. But it gets to the point where you're flicking back and forth over like fractions of seconds. It's insanity. It's really good. Come on, fish. Oh, I just did it as well, look. Just took it out. My technical rank, Iron Swan. So, that's good, isn't it? Iron Swan. What's Rolo to the rescue? So that was G Darius. Our next one we've got is, that's playable anyway, is Scars. Apparently it's frantic kart racing, so that's alright. Might be the game I get insanely good at. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, and is it a side-scrolling shooter as well? Are you an elephant and it's a side-scrolling shooter? That sounds amazing. Wild. I do like good video game music. I'm a terrible for that. Have you guys got a group Discord now? Are you? I'll be honest. I am terrible at using Discord, but that's very kind of you. What are you using your Discord for? So we've got jump review. But no, that's amazing. Thank you. Scars is loading, so hopefully it's one that will actually load rather than. Oh, cool.
Uploading.
There we go. What a riff. I can turn my lights on and off, that's always handy. This game's cool. How do I fire? How do I fire? I'll guess that. This is like a not as good version of Roll Cage. I've got it. I have got it. I've been using it a little bit more now. I've been doing more sort of gaming stuff. Yeah, I've heard a lot. Yeah, I've heard it's decent. Like a lot of it'll be this and then like a 4-letter code. I think is my name. So I think it's probably LL Cool Mage, and then it's got like another list. I might sort out my Discord stuff so then people know that I can use it. If that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm making too much sense. Here we go. I'm not doing too bad at this one. I'm 4th. It's better than I have been. Oh, don't get cocky, kid. I think you can just post links. Like, it's up to you if that's a bad or a what thing to do or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works. That is the problem with my experience on Twitch, is I'm not very good at it. So, oh, that's a bit cheap. You've had a small taste. Yeah, I have had a small taste. Do you know what else was on this demo, Scars? Tomba, and I played it for like an hour. An hour. We had a good hour messing around. Oh, James, now's the time to get on Discord, surely. So we've got Test Drive 5. Oh, James, get on Discord. Hang out with the cool kids. I don't really know how to use it. Yeah, but it's good for stuff. Well, as far as I know, you don't, and everything like that. But that proper sounds like you just secretly work for Discord. So this is the 5th game in this series. So real cars. What should we go for, boys? 2 cars: Aston Martin or this TVR Carrera. Let's go for this and let's make it the decent range of colours. Let's go for this. Sounds like Limp Bizkit. It's Test Drive 5! Fred Durst! Cheers, thanks, man. I can't see it, so I don't know how that works. But I will find out later, and if it doesn't, next time, sort of, I'm either in sort of one of your streams or someone else's stream or vice versa. We'll figure out how that works. I'll figure out how it works. So it's just cool though. It's got like a burnout thing where the streets like. Excellent. Cheers. I will take a look in a bit. Thank you very much, Growler. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. It's a good incentive to get James on Discord as well. Oh no. They weren't expecting you to flip the cars ever in this game because there was no graphics underneath it as well. They hadn't even bothered to render the underside of the car or to model the underside of the car because they thought no one would be that rubbish. Off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Test drive. That's how Fred Zurst sounds. That's what he's like. Oh, I did have this demo because the Net Eurosi game on it is amazing, if I remember right. Right, I know I was like, oh, I'll play everything, but I'm not going to. Because the other one's just a football game that I think we've already played before. We already played... It's coming this Christmas, by the way, in case that proper made me jump. Hello, Tampa B. How we doing? All right? How's your afternoon going? How's your evening? How's your afternoon been? Chicken and stuffing sandwich that's a decent sandwich choice, isn't it? You've sort of joined us. We're not far off the end of our. Hang on. It says it's on here. It says there's a Net Eurosi game on here, but there's not. Maybe it's on the next disc or something. I remember the game. So we were just going to watch the making of... Net Eurosi games, cool. So yeah, we're going to play this... sleeping all day. That's not a bad way to spend the day. Yeah, we're going to just play this last sort of Net Eurosi game, and then we're going to watch the making of Medieval. And then we're away. But thank you very much for stopping by. So we got some Pushy 2 as well. There's 2 of them on here. 2D puzzle loads slowly. Shoot up. I remember this game being quite good. What have you clipped? Oh, thanks, Rich. I appreciate that's there for everyone. Forever etched in time. Fred Durst doing his. It's a shame there's not 2 players. Look, we could all jump in. Hold, panel on, off, fire, run. Come on, let's do it. So am I supposed to be turning these bits off, or...? Cool. Right, okay, I get how the game works now. This is cool. For, like, a little well-made little thing someone's put together. Decent. No worries, take care, guys. Sorry, the chat sort of rolled along while the thing was loading up. Right, take care, Growler. Take care, Sid. Enjoy your sandwiches, and I will see you both soon. Thank you very much for your link and everything. And Tumblebee, yeah, we were talking about Pandemonium. We were playing the demo to Pandemonium 2. So much health everywhere. handy. I'm not going to complain, but yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, we played a little bit of Pandemonium. It's quite good fun, but we struggled getting a few bits to sort of. I was sort of just a little bit rubbish at it, I think, was the problem. But yeah, it was good. Right, go on. Oh, someone's audio's. Am I being hurt standing on that? I think I am. I think I was. Can't stand on the green. But this is not a badly made thing, like it's not like in terms of like sort of something that's put together. I mean, Pandemonium hasn't dated well in terms of its graphics and stuff, but it's still playable. Oh, did you see the way I just died there? I just shrunk and like a tiny, like a tomato that had been stood on. I'll tell you what I don't like though is that these guys seem to have like no AI, so there's something about it where I'm just like wandering around just absolutely slaughtering everyone. Seems a little bit menacing. What's party hard? Yeah, exactly. I've got like a. You are absolutely correct there, Double B. It's definitely got like a weird like I'm just going around and just cleaning them all up is a bit strange. Bit of a weird thing to be doing. Let's continue. Oh, I tried to find this game and it didn't come up, so I just put the first one that said Psycho. I should probably change that though, because I'm aware Psychonauts carries like a... What's Smash TV? Yeah, I should probably change it because I'm aware Psychonauts has like a big fan base, even though I've never played it myself. Psychonauts is on my list to play. I've heard it's a very, very good game. It's basically like this, isn't it? Did they make a Psychonauts 2 recently as well? Or is that me? Oh. I should not have been... Right, we're done with this. Let's watch Making of Medieval. It's got a little bit like a prototype Hotline Miami that as well. Let's tell you what, the game Medieval has made it being trouble with getting through. Nice. Oh man, these all sound like really interesting games. How's Fable 3 going? How's that? I've not been amazing at Fable. I tried to play it and I struggled really badly with it for some reason. I mean, this party game sounds ridiculous as well. Oh, man, what a decent selection of little games. I mean, Hotline Miami is hard though. I like it gets really sort of like Hotline Miami for me gets to the point where it sort of becomes a puzzle game. Oh, here we go. Pushy. What are we doing? Susan? So what is it I'm trying to do? So what am I trying to do, boys? Oh, I've worked it out. I've messed it up though. Yeah, let's retry, not continue. Yeah, I just realised I'd messed that up, and the game told me as well. The game did tell me that in its design, because it it's the X is circle when there's no space on it when it does the thing. Susan. Excellent. The sound effects are quite intense. Thanks, David. Oof. Sarah needs to call Ed. What's my puzzle here then, boys? How am I getting this one in? Ah, okay, I figured it out. They're quite intense puzzle noises, aren't they? They're not messing around. Which noise told me the because that is like, that's not a positive game noise, is it? Like, it sounds like everybody close your eyes and pretend that you are innocent. It is set 1,000 years in the future and you've been accused of a space crime. Someone has planted false memories in your head, and a police officer that is also a cyborg has just said, we just need to take a look inside your mind. Close your eyes. We just need to take a look inside your mind. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're being invaded. It's horrible. What's this all about? It's cool though that, like, in terms of puzzle game escalation, there's some nice designs here. There are nice elements in, like, what affects how things move and stuff. There's you tricky boy. Thanks, Joanna. It's tricky to rock around, that's pushy T. It's tricky. How many levels are in this? Because I might be doing the greatest speedrun of this game ever, and we simply wouldn't know. Not today, though. I was getting a little bit too cocky there, sorry. Yeah, I've pushed that one in. Then that one. Okay, I've made that harder in my head. But there's a nice escalation of puzzle design here. Like, it's teaching me the rules, and then it's playing with them and giving me different things to do. Sound effects need a sort of lot to be desired, but apart from that, we're... Oh, my mistake. I could have fixed that. Oh well. It's interesting that retry and restart here do two very different things, though. So we're essentially using this as a barrier for the other two, I think. Some of it, though, I'm not sure about you, but with some puzzles, I feel like the design itself, like, once I've solved a puzzle, I want it to be done. I'm not sure if anyone else has that sort of similar frustrations. Like, I've solved it, can I do the next bit now, please? Does that make sense? Here we go. Excellent. He's just going nuts. Like, you solved it, so you want the puzzle done. You haven't got, you know, don't waste my time. That sounds quite cynical. That's because it is. It's a cynical way of looking at it. But it doesn't make it wrong. Oh. Okay. I don't know why it reset there. No worries. Take care. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're just going to watch the making of Medieval, and then I'm going to call it as well, I think. But that disc, I think, is a must-have. I think I'm keeping that one. I'm going to try and get rid of sort of the ones that don't have Net Eurosi games on them, really, or anything like that. But that's excellent. No, thank you very much for coming by, and I hope you're all set up so we can drop into one of your streams very soon. Right, take care, Tubble B, and we'll speak to you soon. But yeah, hopefully you'll be up and ready soon, and we will see you then. Is Nightbot doing those recommendations too annoying, or is it just about enough? I think I had it set to do it sort of every half hour, depending on if the chat's active. If it is too long, I might set it out longer. We're all learning here, guys. We're all learning. But we'll see. We will see. How have you all been finding the PlayStation demo stream and stuff? I'm starting to get a little bit itchy for playing something a little bit more meatier now as well. I'm sort of getting in the mood to play something a little bit sooner. Take care. Take soon. Take soon. See you soon and take care is what I was trying to say there. Yeah, I want to sort of... we've got a Hatterful Boyfriend this Wednesday? It's not this Wednesday, is it? I'm doing that. Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we're doing Hatterful Boyfriend, which will be a good one. And then we've got... yeah, I'm not sure... Try and get the Neverhood working, and then maybe we do a playthrough of Tomba or Theme Hospital, something like that. I quite like the idea of doing chilled, laid-back afternoons. So, but these mini docs are cool. Like,
hi, I'm Chris Sorrell. Let me take you through the world of Medieval.
Yeah, that looks like a game designer.
Medieval is a 3D action adventure game written exclusively for Sony PlayStation. It's kind of a game set in a
Hello,
land,
I'm Shelley Duvall. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall.
Knight is the main character. It's kind of a strange choice of main character. And certainly when you see him, he's a strange looking character. But I think he's a little bit different from the normal. At the start of the game...
Yeah, he is a little bit different from normal. He's not mad different from normal, is it? It's still a bloke with a big fuck-off sword.
Medieval land called Galloway.
Not that I'm slagging him off. I really like the Medieval game. I think it's really good.
Follows his adventures through 20 levels, and the player basically gets to explore the levels, explore the world.
Yeah, I'm not sure what everyone's saying about the Medieval remake. I can't remember whether people were saying it was good or not.
Do along the way. But also, once you finish the game,
I'm slightly cynical about all these remakes. You know, like it seems like it's a calculated. Hey, this game when you were younger has been remade with slightly better graphics. Well, slightly better graphics, right? With better graphics, but some of them seem like each one of them always seems to have some kind of like janky problem with it.
A lot about Medieval, which makes it quite different.
Yeah, and I wouldn't you rather like Medieval 3 or a new game, or a new game made in sort of the vein of it? I don't know.
Obviously, design for Medieval, I worked with Jason Wilson, the lead artist, to get some fairly firm plans before we started doing any actual.
I bet, like. Don't get me wrong, I really like Medieval, and I think it's cool, and I really like seeing all this retro, like, old school sort of development team stuff. Like, it is really nice that there's this mini doc on here, but just looking at them all, I was just like, man, I can't imagine the amount of them that would want to show you a magic trick at the staff party. My God.
Hello, my name's Jason Wilson. I'm lead artist and designer working on Medieval.
But on the plus side, you're right, Rich. I bet the staff band is incredible.
And you normally comes up with the title for the name of a character or a level. For example, you might think about a scarecrow creature. So then I have to sit down with pencils, design sketches for what could be a scarecrow creature.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like it's interesting to see that. Like I think that's definitely like an interesting idea.
A few more ideas and hand them to other artists on the project. Inspirations for Medieval, from my point of view, I think come from films mainly.
Yeah, you're right, Cindy, with the sort of like the doing stuff without the graphical limitations and stuff. It is interesting, and I think stuff like that is good. But yeah, I do just.
Handed them to a few artists who did mock-ups.
I know. I just do with a little bit more.
And then kind of like pretended we were playing the game and took it from there. Medieval's worked at a pretty big scale, taken from sketches of the landscape of Gallowmere. We then worked out various locations and environments. And we wanted to make a game where you could move through the whole land in different routes. This is not a level-based game.
Like Dark Souls, that's what he's talking about there.
You can explore, and we don't think anyone on PlayStation
Precursor
quite like it so far.
Was a good game though, wasn't it? Do you remember when you didn't have a weapon and you'd use your arm to like fling it around? It's good.
My name's Jason Riley. I do the computer graphic cutscenes for Medieval. I also do the in-game texture mapping and modelling. The computer graphic cutscenes are designed to tell the story of Medieval, how Zarok was.
Yeah. No, you're right. I really liked the 10-year anniversary of the first game when they rebuilt it from the ground up. It was either the 10 or 15 year. I can't remember what the game was, but that was really good. I really liked that. I just feel like for like a big studio or whatever, like I'd rather, I don't know, but then apparently Oddworld are using the new and tasty money to make Soulstorm, so I don't know, but I'd rather see, like, wouldn't it be cool if there was a new Crash game or a platformer in the same vein of Crash rather than sort of just a straight remake of the originals?
Medieval team. Basically, I do all the.
Like, I'm not saying they're a bad thing at all, but I'd rather, I don't know.
I get to do.
But then I'm curious about ukulele, so we'll see.
Place them into an environment and generally add my own characteristics to them or people that I've seen. For larger characters such as Dan.
Well, there's that as well about Soulstorm in there. Look at these polygons.
So he takes a lot longer. People, the way they move, the way they talk.
That's cool though. The guy coming out of the stained glass painting as a stained glass thing. One of the first visual effects shots. Fully CGI characters in a film was a stained glass person.
Arnold, Audio Engineering Extreme. And this is Pete Murphy, he's the AV manager.
Yeah, I mean, things are only as popular as,
myself,
like you'll never know, and I think there's this thing with what's popular or what's not. AAA would love it if what was popular was a game you paid 60 quid for, then an additional 20 quid for the DLC, then an additional 10 quid for a battle pass, and then you were still paying stuff in a like online store for all your add-ons and stuff like that. Like that's what AAA wants to be the model, so they're gonna push for that. But I don't know, a little bit of old-fashioned sexism there as well. Is ukulele good though? Is ukulele a decent run? It is fun though, isn't it, Medieval? It is fun. I like the second one as well. Were you in London, aren't you? Is that right? Medieval 2, were you in London? Yeah. Bit of a treat there. Cool. So, I remember Medieval 2 being quite good. So that is just about the end of my stream. Thank you all very much for coming along. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much for hanging around. We'll carry on through these demo discs. We're making good headway now. We are getting through them quite well. Cool. I'm with you. I might play it. I've got it. I've got ukulele. I've got it sitting around, but I've never tucked into it. I think it came free with like a Humble Bundle or something like that. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think I did pick it up quite cheap, but I might be completely wrong. I'll just have to have a look. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope you've had a good evening, good time, good afternoon, whatever. And I will be sure to see you all again soon. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you very much. Let me know when you're all streaming next, and I will see you all soon. Thank you very much for stopping by this afternoon. It's been fun, isn't it? It's been all right. Right. Take care. Bye. Thank you very much. Love.